Fox 10 News starts now.
Good morning and Happy New Year. Thanks for choosing Fox 10 News this Sunday. I'm Lacey Beasley. I actually alerted Mobile police to Reggie Todd's arrest after I was tipped off last night. My photographer and I were so close to the chase that we had to jump out of the way as it flew past us. This is a very active scene. A manhunt is going on right now. We just arrived about 10 minutes ago. I've been on the phone making calls, trying to get lots of information for our viewers when they saw something floating in the water. The last thing they thought was a body. Waves behind me, 4 to 6 feet, single red flag is flying. We're going to show you this other side where we've seen a lot of lightning tonight. We've been in our Fox 10 storm tracker vehicle all night long. Did y'all know at this point that it was an alleged drunk driver? Do they have the right person? Are you wrongly accused? I hear some rain may be coming. Hopefully it can cool off these temperatures a little bit.
Yeah, and she had a little dance in the newsroom. Show everybody a little dance you were doing.
No, I can't do it.
Yeah,
it was like a little shoulder move. Yeah. On the Ferris wheel right now, and let me tell you, my hands are sweating just a little bit. Let me try sliding it. Oh, we got that! Reporting live in Gulf Shores. Reporting live in Moss Point. Reporting live in Orange Beach. Lacey Beasley. Lacey Beasley. Lacey Beasley, Fox 10 News. We have very limited information right now. This is in the Lake Forest subdivision off Melanie Loop, and we're going to pan off and show you just exactly what we're looking at. Now, Daphne PD posting around 7:15 of a shooting incident on Melanie Loop in this Lake Forest subdivision. They also say they do have a suspect in custody. This is a very active crime scene, and we don't know if there are other suspects they're looking for. Now, we arrived on scene just before 8 o'clock to lots of law enforcement. Baldwin County sheriffs are on scene, Daphne police, as well as multiple ambulances, fire rescue, and more first responders. Now, if you're on the Eastern Shore or in the Daphne area, you know that the Lake Forest subdivision is a huge subdivision. Now, this is on the side off Lawson Road. Right now, you can see law enforcement's walking up. We have the lights on. There were sirens earlier. We don't know how many people are injured. We don't know how many people are shot. This is still a very active crime scene. Once again, this is on Melanie Loop in the Lake Forest subdivision in Daphne. And once we get more information, we'll be sure to keep y'all updated on air and online at fox10tv.com. Reporting live in Daphne, Lacey Beasley, Fox 10 News. Get in the car! Get in the car! Saw the suspect's vehicle and trailer divert spike strips and barrel through the Clark's gas station parking lot on the corner of Old Pascagoula and McDonald Road. That happened around 4:15. Dozens of law enforcement hot on the driver's trail. I saw Mobile police and Mobile County sheriffs involved in the chase. Now, shortly after the chase ended here at the Shell gas station at the corner of McDonald Road and 3 Notch, about 3 miles up the road. You can see lots of investigators going through the suspect's black SUV and trailer, and we saw one woman taken in cuffs. Now, at this time, you can see the black SUV that the suspect was driving is getting towed off right now at the Shell gas station. The tow truck arrived about 10 minutes ago, and they are right now loading the car up. And as of right now, we have not heard of any suspects' names or charges, and we do not know yet of any injuries. But as soon as we get that information, we'll keep you updated on air and online at fox10tv.com. And more information is coming up at 9 and 10. Reporting live in Theodore, Lacey Beasley, Fox 10 News. We have a lot of people who are excited. Already down on the beaches, they are already setting everything up, and as you can see from this sign right here, the beaches have been closed today. We're getting ready for the mullet toss. Hey! Lots of people are heading in and out. Lots of people have left for the day. Now a whole new crowd is going to be coming in for the night. You can see that we still have some leftover throws on the ground. We've got beads, moon pies. I've seen the ramen noodles. Happy Mardi Gras! Yeah! Lots of people beautiful down here. We're having a great time. Double OMs is set to roll at 6 o'clock, and even if you look behind us over here, you're going to see there's beads in the trees, there's like streamers in the trees, and those will last. Those will be up there for probably the next year. Those don't go anywhere, and it's just the staple of this is Mardi Gras in Mobile. And as Lee Peck was saying, the weather down here has been incredible. It's made for a beautiful Fat Tuesday. Everyone that I've talked to, they've had an incredible day today, but it's not over yet. We have one more parade that's set to roll at 6. Reporting live in Mardi Gras Park, Lacey Beasley, Fox 10 News.
Roof is tearing off of my customer's house. Holy I was just about to go home. Oh my God. Holy
Death-defying moments for this Dish Network driver riding out the terrifying twister from his truck. Just one of hundreds of chilling stories from June 19th in Moss Point, Mississippi. The day an EF2 tornado demolished the hometown of over 12,000 people, damaging 86 homes and businesses. Nearly 8 weeks later, the city looks nearly the same as the day the twister hit. Signs dotting the city, asking for help from FEMA. Most of the damaged homes weren't insured. The urgent question: is help on the way?
It'll be serious if we don't get that, because our people need help, and that's the only way they're going to get it.
It's been 3 weeks since Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves asked President Biden to sign a major disaster declaration for 16 counties, including Jackson. Moss Point Mayor Billy Knight says the declaration still awaits the president's signature. Until then, there's no federal aid.
It's on the president's desk right now. And, we're going through that process when he gets to Washington, and we're still hopeful that the president will sign that declaration and allow us to have FEMA and MEMA support.
So where does that stand now? I reached out to the White House for an answer and was referred to FEMA. Danon Lucas with FEMA Public Affairs tells me the request is under review and the president is the only one who has the power to send help. If the major disaster declaration is signed, FEMA can immediately start helping with rental assistance and awarding grants for home improvements, staying as long as needed, a saving grace. But if not signed, the tornado victims will have to fend for themselves. For most, that's nearly impossible. Charles Washington grew up in this house that he lived in for over 4 decades. Now, all that's left of it is a blue tarp that is still trying to salvage the remainder of this home. Talk to me about what happened that day and the destruction on your house now. Charles Washington walks me through the rubble of his childhood home, passed down from his mother. The afternoon of June 19th, he says he got home from work and was just about to flip on the TV. Then, in the middle of the day, it went pitch black.
Then the wind just started blowing, and some say that wall was shaking a little bit. I say, some say, get up and get out of here. There's a whole lot going on. I'm sitting on a stool, and it wasn't about 6 minutes. So then it just started raining, and next thing you know, sheetrock, all that falling out. And it was bad.
He made it out the door seconds before a near-death experience. So a tree fell on the house?
Yeah.
Where's the tree? Is it on the...
That's that tree right there.
This tree.
Oh, this tree.
All that's left is a stump. Has there been any repairs done to your home since then?
No.
Seeing it now, just destroyed, how is that for you?
I hate to go in there. I don't even want to go in there. But I know I have to, so
Looking through his front door, it's heartbreaking.
it's a lot of years and memories and hard work.
The side of his house collapsed. Yard tools buried along with decades of storage bins and family photos. He's now living next door with his cousin and his sister Vicky right by his side, pleading for help.
We called FEMA because I called and I had him on the line. And the lady said this was not considered a disaster yet, so MEMA or FEMA would not be coming. Even the insurances are waiting to see if we're going to get federal aid, but they're not saying anything. That's heart-tugging. That makes you feel like you're not important. And we all are.
And though the things can be replaced, it's the heart that still hurts.
Just glad to be alive. God has always taken care of me, so you take stuff like this for granted, but when it's gone, it's gone, you know. This can't be replaced. But it's just the memories.
Lacey, I hear you finally tossed your first mullet, huh?
Yeah, I did, Byron and Lenise. And not only me, but my photographer, Bryant, behind the camera, too. And I think we can both agree that it exceeded our expectations. It's some high-flying fun at the Floribama all weekend long. The much-anticipated mullet toss.
Wonderful and fabulous in every way.
This weather is beautiful.
It's a labor of love for all of us.
First-time throwers waiting in line, maybe not expecting to make the scoreboard, but still hoping for some fun.
I hope I get it past that little circle there.
First time throwing, and my expectation is to beat him. Not gonna happen.
Lacey's one of our local celebrities.
And for the first time, I stepped up to the plate, picked a fresh, freezing fish, and threw for 28 feet.
There's the toss.
Woo! Good job, Lacey.
And picked up my sandy mullet.
Applause for Lacey from Foxton.
So you just finished with the mullet toss. Any pointers for somebody who's never done it before?
I've heard mixed reactions. I've heard some people say get a fresh fish, crack the back, throw it like a baseball. I had a fresh fish, but it was hard to bend. So I would say grab a floppy fish. But I couldn't have all the fun. I switched roles with Fox 10 News photographer Bryant Geary.
Yeah, that's good. How do I do it?
It's not a tiger. You don't throw it by the tail.
Hit me with your best shot.
Throwing for 66 feet. Brian, how do you feel about that?
You know, they feel just as slimy as they always do. And I actually threw it a lot further than I thought I would. So
I'm very impressed with your throw. How would you rate your throw?
10 out of 10 all the way. I think I won.
Some, like Bryant, pleasantly surprised at their throw.
Better than I thought it would be.
It was slimy.
Austin
And it poked me.
While others, not so much.
I want a redo.
It's all smiles mullet toss weekend, and whether you enjoy from the ring or sidelines, it leaves people wanting more.
I did not toss. I'm a looker, not a tosser.
Me too. I'm a looker, not a tosser.
Next year,
Maybe.
Now today was just the opening day. You can still head down here tomorrow and Sunday. Now to toss a mullet is $20 and money goes to local charities. Reporting live from the Floribama, Lacey Beasley, Fox 10 News.